So it's my honor and privilege to introduce the guest of honor, but I first wanted to thank the Chandaria family for being so gracious and hosting us here tonight. Since immigrating to Canada from Kenya in 1975, I believe it was, Naveen has really inspired so many people from an entrepreneurial point of view and from a philanthropic point of view through his generosity. And it's really nice to see the next generation really carrying the torch and walking in your footsteps. And the Chandaria family really, they're pillars of the community, and he talked about Toronto being a great city. The Chandaria family is one of the reasons why Toronto is such a great city. So thank you. Now to the guest of honor. I met Dikembe, I think about 4 years ago. It was NBA All-Star Weekend in Toronto, and we were in the same room at some event, and we began talking, and we realized pretty quickly that we had much more in common than just our towering height. And we exchanged cards, and we agreed to stay in touch. And a few weeks later, the phone rang, and at the other end of the line was that distinct voice. Jay, it's Mutombo. I'm going to be in New York tomorrow. That's not too far from Toronto. Why don't you meet me for dinner? So I cleared my deck and I met Dikembe in Manhattan, and we had a great dinner, and our relationship grew and grew from there, and it continues to grow to this day. Everybody knows Dikembe as the 18-year NBA Hall of Famer. He's had many records, 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, 8-time All-Star. He's known for swatting away the ball and wagging that index finger, telling his opponents no, no, no. But he was seriously a magnificent athlete. But it doesn't stop there. In my view, the true legacy of Dikembe is that he's taken his stature and translated that into helping people on a day-to-day basis. So Dikembe, to me, is really a giant because of his humanitarian work, and especially across Africa. As he became a star in the NBA and established himself, he started the Dikembe Mutombo Foundation, and that grew and grew. And 10 years later, he established the Marie Biamba Mutombo Hospital in his native republic, Democratic Republic of the Congo, in honor and memory of his beloved mother. And that hospital saved and continues to save thousands and thousands of lives. And it doesn't stop there. He's on the board of UNICEF, Georgetown University, the Special Olympics, where he is a global ambassador for them, the National Constitution Center. He helps Masai Ujiri, the Raptors president with Giants of Africa, helping youth across Africa and inspiring them through sports and education. 1 year ago today, and I remember this because it was his birthday, Dikembe was given the inaugural Sager Strong NBA Award for Humanitarianism. Only a few days ago, the U.S. appointed him spokesperson for Ebola prevention and the spokesperson for Ebola. So his heart is limitless, and his giving is just extremely bountiful. And it's on that note that I'd like to wish my good friend a happy birthday and introduce him so that he can say a few words.